Hey guys, this is Ty Force Games, and I'm back to reaction to Death Battle Sub-Zero versus Glacius, and I guess I'm rooting for Sub-Zero because I know nothing about Glacius, but then again, I think Glacius might win because Mortal Kombat just does not have the best of luck in these death battles, especially against Killer Instinct characters. So, in fact, I don't even recall an instance where the Killer Instinct lost other than Yoshi versus Riptor, which was absolutely... I love that battle, but first a bit of an explanation before I get into this. I'm sorry I haven't been active for the past couple of days. I mean, other than that, Ruby Chibi, season 2 episode, mainly because I haven't really had time to with work and stuff, but for the next week or so I'll be able to actually record, considering my work schedule is now a bit later into the evening, so I'll at least have a bit of time in the morning and up until 4 o'clock, I think, to record a video. But since it's about 2:30 right now, I decided it was either going to be this or a Red versus Blue episode, and I decided, what the heck, I'll just do the one that seems to be a bit more exciting. So I'm going with Death Battle. So let's just and I think I know the next time, because this is what happens when you don't record for a few days. Prediction videos just pop up out of nowhere, and I believe, I know who's coming up next, so... But whatever, let's just jump right in.
The freezing chill of death is a horrifying thought, whether it comes from being alone in the mountains, submerged in the Antarctic, or if you're really unlucky, getting iced by one of these cool warriors. Wow, sorry, that was bad, even for me.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero, the cryomancer ninja of Mortal Kombat. And Glacius, the icy alien with a killer instinct. He's whizzed that boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
I am going to do so many Arnold Schwarzenegger ice puns, I'm sorry.
Untold generations, the Lin Kuei assassins waged war with their rival splinter group, the Shirai Ryu. Desperate to claim victory in the
killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So, kidnapping children? Kidnapping children. Well, at least they got to be ninjas. I bet their tiny little bodies would be even stealthier. Turns out 2 of these kids just so happen to be descendants from a race of extra-dimensional beings experienced in the art of ice magic.
Nice.
Their names were Bihan and Kuai Liang. With the Lin Kuei's training, these brothers became cold-blooded assassins and the finest warriors in the clan. And whether it started as a joke or he just thought it was badass, Bihan adopted a brand new name, Sub-Zero. Sounds like an online username from your teenage years that you regret forever when you're older.
That's true.
Sub-Zero was so fierce and driven, he became directly responsible for the complete annihilation of the rival Shirai Ryu clan. Unfortunately for him, one of them, called Scorpion, survived. Well, kind of. And decided to kill him right back. Which obviously pissed off Kuai Liang, who decided to do the same to Scorpion, and got it. It's like high school drama, but with murder.
It's true.
Striving to honor his fallen brother, Kuai Liang assumed his brother's mantle as the champion of the Lin Kuei. Sub-Zero was reborn.
Sub-Zero.
This new Sub-Zero is a master of Shotokan Karate and Dragon Kung Fu, and enhances his martial arts with his deadly cryomantic abilities. Subby can freeze the moisture in the air to do tons of stuff.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Sub-Zero is one of the poster boys for a reason.
Out of thin air, like daggers, swords, or even ice hammers. But best of all, the dude can make ice so cold, it instantly freezes anybody who touches it. This can be achieved through Sub-Zero's Ice Blast projectile, or the Ice Clone technique, both of which completely immobilize his opponent for devastating follow-up attacks. Did he just make a perfect sculpture of himself?
Yep.
Why doesn't he go into the ice sculpting business? Dude would make a killing.
He would.
Just, not the literal kind.
Yeah.
He's got that down already.
Oh yeah.
Sub-Zero can also implement his cryomancy and ninja talents in what appears to be near-instant teleportation, an unexpected ability which baffles even his fellow assassins. Yeah, but I bet that's still not as unexpected as turning into a freaking polar bear.
Yeah.
How, though? I want to do that. And
everyone does. Of course.
Sub-Zero has no qualms about tearing them to bloody shreds with one of his fatalities.
Mm-hmm.
Taking after his dear Bro's favorite form of murder, Sub-Zero can rip a person's head off with their entire spinal column in tow. This one's for you, Behan. If he's feeling particularly nasty, Sub-Zero will toy with his opponent. He'll encase their lower half in ice and force them to watch helplessly as he tears them in half. Or for a quick death, he'll put them in a deep freeze that shatters like glass.
At most, it takes Sub-Zero approximately 4 seconds to freeze a person in place, which in real-world physics is completely impossible. To induce full-body frostbite in that time, he would have to lower the surrounding temperature to negative 6.5 million degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
That's a stupid amount of cold.
13,000 times colder than absolute zero, to be exact, making it a temperature which literally cannot exist.
And
Well.
it's still not as cold as my ex-wife's heart. Anyway,
Well, okay.
Sub-Zero has more than earned his reputation as one of the most fearsome fighters in the Mortal Kombat universe. He's strong enough to break titanium statues with a single chop, quick enough to dodge an oncoming rocket, and he defeated some of the best warriors across multiple dimensions, like the lizard dude Reptile and Taven the half-god, who single-handedly defeated dozens of Lin Kuei assassins. He's beaten his rival for life, Scorpion, several times, and even took on Batman?
Through sheer willpower, he survived injuries no normal person could walk away from, like getting torched in the face by a flamethrower,
Oh,
or being
yeah.
double impaled through the torso,
Ah.
and then torched again.
Ah.
Whoa, that's a lot of blood. Like, how does he have any left?
I know, right? But
It's true.
that pales in comparison to when he underwent the procedures which turned him into a cyborg,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then was blown apart and reassembled into human form while still conscious.
Oh.
Damn, what a tough son of a bitch.
But don't overestimate him. Although Sub-Zero keeps company with powerful spirits, undead wraiths, and immortal gods, he's not one of them. He may have incredible powers, but he's still just a mortal man.
It's
Also,
true.
His emotional baggage and desire to live up to his brother's name has clouded his judgment more than once.
Oh, yeah.
But that didn't stop him from becoming Grand Master of the Lin Kuei. He changed their goals, turning them to the side of good, and even formed an alliance with his old rival Scorpion over a nice brunch.
Of course.
Couldn't get any better. And then they found dragons.
Shirai you dog. Lin Kuei scum. Death is more honor than you deserve.
Nice. Now let's see what Glacius can
Beyond
do.
our solar system, advanced civilizations are governed by the 88 decrees. Should anyone dare violate these laws, they will find themselves targeted by the Galactic Marshals.
AKA Space Cops.
Police.
One of these alien officers was sent to Earth to investigate an eerie distress signal. But he was shot down by the world-dominating corporation called
Ultratech.
You know,
Yep.
evil Walmart.
Evil Walmart.
Ultratech had reverse-engineered equipment from an alien crash some decades prior, the Roswell incident. However, the use of advanced technology by less developed species is a clear violation of the 88 decrees.
Kinda like if you saw a chimpanzee pick up a flamethrower. It'd be awesome, but you'd want to take it away real quick.
Yeah.
Determined to correct these wrongs and return home, the alien marshal set his sights on bringing Ultratech to their knees and recovering his lost technology. And if he couldn't, he'd just blow it all up.
It was Ultratech who codenamed him Glacius. Don't let his name fool you. Glacius wasn't always known
Has
for his
multiple
fancy ice
hearts.
powers. Actually, he comes from
Fragile
race
body
of
protected
aliens
by an
with
icy
weird
shell.
telekinetic abilities.
Okay.
By
That's cool.
manipulating simple molecular structures, Glacius can use the environment nearby to create armor around his inner body. This came in handy when his ship was shot down in Antarctica, and he lost his native shell.
So he had no choice but to make a new shell out of ice, which permanently turned him into an abominable snow monster.
With this new body, Glacius developed a fighting style to make the most of his new capabilities.
Glacius prefers to fight at a distance, using his long-range ice-bending attacks. He can
Okay,
turn
and
his
considering
limbs into huge ice
Sub-Zero,
lances to keep enemies at
like,
bay,
fights
create
close range, who
mighty
knows what happens
projectiles,
there.
And even summon spires of ice right under his opponent. And did he just punch that guy with an ice sculpture of himself?
More or less. That is the Shatter Technique, a powerful burst of energy which summons a mysterious uppercutting ice sculpture.
Perfect for opening up some sweet combos on his foes.
Ah.
Still, for all his keep-away game, you'd think he'd be a total chump up close. But remember how he can
Oh.
move ice with his mind? Well, he can melt it too, including himself.
By turning his body into liquid, he can
Oh.
evade oncoming attacks, surprise opponents from below with the aptly named Puddle Punch, and even completely dissolve people into nothing.
Ugh.
And as an added precaution, he can summon extra ice to his body to serve as thicker armor. Though his
Okay.
molecular telekinesis is too limited to maintain this armor for long periods of time.
Ah, okay.
He may be made of ice, but Glacius can still hit hard enough to launch opponents several stories into the air, including the 550-pound Fulgore units Ultratech is known for.
He's cunning enough to not only infiltrate Ultratech's highly guarded facilities, but also surprise attack its highly advanced robotic CEO, Arya. Before making his move, by Arya's own calculations, Glacius was able to drop the temperature of the entire room by 122 degrees Fahrenheit in 0.026 seconds. That's
Oh.
a quarter of a tenth of a second.
Just like Sub-Zero, he can lower a person's temperature by like thousands of degrees to freeze his opponents completely solid. And then he makes them explode with his mind.
Maybe Glacius's real name is Kelvin, because that's colder than absolute zero.
Feel like that was some sort of nerd joke.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
You're not allowed to
I
make
get
a
it,
joke ever
but it was still
Oh,
terrible.
why you gotta be so cold? Anyway, in Glacius' mission to bring down Ultratech, he battled and defeated
Chill,
dozens of killer
guys.
robots,
Okay,
a
I'm
zombie
sorry.
pirate, a genetically engineered dinosaur fighter, and a werewolf.
He even killed Cinder, the guy who's made of friggin' fire. You know, opposite ice.
Glacius is ridiculously intimidating, but he does have a weakness. His natural body within the ice is fragile and defenseless.
Ah.
His entire fighting style is built around keeping foes away for this very reason.
Okay.
So, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Glacius?
That's gross.
Well, he looks like a giant popsicle with legs. Come on!
You know what, Boomstick? You're fucking weird.
Yes. Very. You're just now getting that, Wiz?
All right, the combatants are set.
All right.
Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, all this time, these cold people make
well-
refrigerators, which makes me think of food. So here we go.
This could be a tough one, actually.
Who likes a good home-cooked
I
meal?
think Glacius might win, but then again, he's very fragile underneath all that
Only
shell, icy shell,
food
and
could be brought straight to me.
Good news, Boomstick.
And he's never-
Introducing Blue
and
Apron,
think of
the
it,
#1 fresh food
it doesn't look like
restaurant.
Glacius has actually fought anybody like Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero has at least, I mean, he grew up with a brother with exactly the same abilities as him, so he's at least had experience dealing with ice. Sub-Zero has at least had experience dealing with ice, other ice users. And they said Glacius took on Cinder, which is supposedly a better feat, and, you know, Cinder's made of freaking fire. But at the same time, Sub-Zero has also beaten Scorpion, who a previous winner of Death Battle, and Sub-Zero focuses. I mean, Scorpion also focuses on fire a lot. So it's really a bit of a toss-up for me. I'm rooting for Sub-Zero simply because I've actually played Mortal Kombat, and yeah, I barely know Glacius. But if Glacius wins, I won't be surprised. Oh my gosh, they seriously used just a recolor of Samus's ship in sprite form. Don't think I don't see that, guys. I see that. And there's Glacius in his puddle.
Your race is new to me. You will know the chill of death.
Chill. Okay. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's see here. Nice. Ooh. Well, Sub-Zero's already getting a lot of stuff in, but...
I should have known.
Ooh. Ugh. Okay.
Challenge yourself.
Ooh.
You're a formidable warrior, but you lack conviction.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh! They're one of his hands. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, there he goes. There goes Sub-Zero. Yep. There went Sub-Zero. Oh! Never mind. Oh! Okay. That was a bit confusing, but okay. I'll take it. Woohoo! Go Sub-Zero.
That was just ice cold.
Glacius and Sub-Zero seemed to be a near match in terms of cryomantic abilities. But
Yeah.
it was Sub-Zero who had the training and the power to bring Glacius
Ah, yes.
Sub-Zero has fought ninjas, robot ninjas, secret agents, movie stars, gods, and even fellow ice warriors.
Yes, there we go.
Glacius really didn't have anything Subby hadn't seen before.
And while their speed was fairly similar, Sub-Zero's impressive reflexes and ninja-like skills gave him one of the most important edges in this fight. He could maneuver around Glacius's keep-away strategy, and his teleportation kept him a step ahead.
Oh, that
He
was
able to
teleportation,
avoid
okay.
Glacius's liquid form. And while Glacius did possess a minor form of telepathy, there's no evidence to suggest that it was used for anything other than direct communication.
Ah.
Sub-Zero could take a lot of hits, so he wasn't going down easy. But if you put their defenses side by side, Glacius's ice armor does seem better. But it really didn't matter because Subs could just chop right through it.
Sub-Zero could shatter titanium
Ah,
statues
yeah.
in a single blow, a feat which requires at minimum 63,000 pounds of force per square inch. And titanium is obviously tougher than ice. Assuming Glacius' shell is composed of blue ice, the purest and toughest form ice can take, it would still only take at most 57,000 pounds of force per square inch to crack
Yeah.
his entire body in half.
Okay. I can take this. Now both poster boys of Mortal Kombat 1, so nice.
And his expectations shattered.
The winner is Sub-Zero.
I was expecting, you know, the Arnold Schwarzenegger pun, but
Hey, I'm Ben, I play Wiz, and I'm about to show
Alright.
you the matchup for the next death battle. And after that, please click that button over there to try a first membership and see the next episode before anybody else. Thanks for watching.
okay, let's see if I know who it is. I've seen it. Yep, Android 18 versus Captain Marvel. Yep. Yep, and it looks like, I don't know which Captain Marvel it is. There's multiple of them, but I'm guessing Carol Danvers because that's the only one I know because she's going to be in the Captain Marvel movie coming out, but yeah. Since I know less about Captain Marvel than I do about 18, go Android 18, go Lazuli, go Lazuli, whatever. But I guess I called it? I guess, technically, if I did say if Glacius won, I wouldn't be surprised, but I was rooting for Sub-Zero, so nice. I'll take it. Alright then. I guess I really don't have anything else to say, so yeah. It was a great battle, I won't lie. Now all I want to do is watch other people react to it. So I'm just gonna go do that. Till next time, guys. See ya.